Stony Brook University this Earth Day was celebrated with a conservation tweet-up. 3 of the 6 finalists for this year's Indianapolis Prize are on the faculty of Stony Brook. As University President Sam Stanley noted, the prize is considered the Nobel Prize for wildlife conservation.
This is a prize, of course, based on merit, based on remarkable contributions that people make to the incredible important cause of conservation worldwide.
They're remarkable, extraordinary people, and to an individual, exceedingly humble about the work that they do. But we don't have to be humble about it. We're happy to show off what they're doing to make a difference in the world.
Professors Russ Mittermeier, Carl Safina, and Pat Wright have spent their careers in the pursuit of saving wildlife. They responded to questions from a live audience and to tweets from everywhere.
And what is the most awe-inspiring thing you've ever seen?
In terms of landscapes, I think the most beautiful landscape on the planet is the Tepuy region of southern Venezuela. These are the sandstone table mountains that inspired Arthur Conan Doyle to write The Lost World. And in terms of just an incredible forest-covered landscape and giant waterfalls like Angel Falls, the highest fall in the world, coming off these tepuys, to me, there's no place more beautiful than that.
There's a lot of things that inspire me, and one thing is my students. You know, I'm still teaching classes, and I teach primate conservation classes, and I am inspired by my graduate students because I know that they're doing all they can to make it possible to have conservation their prime goal. So I think that that's part of my inspiration. Also, just being in the forest. You know, just being in the forest and seeing how beautiful it is and staring into those lemurs' eyes, you know, that really does inspire me.
And one day at the Bronx Zoo, I was standing right next to the bars on an eagle cage. And I was probably 8 years old, and I remember it was a stellar sea eagle. I remember that because that's what my father said. And there was a branch on the ground that had fallen from a tree. So I picked up the branch and I stuck it through the bars. You're not supposed to do that at the Bronx Zoo, but that's what I did. And the eagle grabbed the tip of the branch. And I pulled, and the eagle pulled. And I pulled back, and the eagle pulled back. And I thought, oh, the eagle's playing. I'm playing, and the eagle's playing. And here we are, and we're really so much the same. We just are shaped a little differently. And that's the way that I feel about wild animals. I think that we're really all the same. Life is really all one family. They're really my friends and neighbors.
I went to the floor of the House and I entered into the Congressional Record a statement honoring those 3 faculty and, frankly, honoring this wonderful university. It's unprecedented that 3 of the finalists would come from the same university. And so what I would like to do, I have copies of the page of the Congressional Record in which my statement is included. And I have framed copies of that page that I would like to present to each of the 3 finalists, and I also have one that I'd like to present to Vice President Crossan on behalf of President Stanley for the university.
The Indianapolis Prize is sponsored by the Indianapolis Zoo and carries a cash award of $250,000.